but we have a special delivery from Radiacode. This has come all the way from Cyprus, and they have decided to sponsor me again, which is nice. So let's see what they've got and what they want me to demonstrate. And I'm of course all too happy to oblige. This is, I think they said there was going to be a Radiacode 110 in here. This feels like there's a bit more than just a Radiacode 110 in here. What have we got? I want to do this carefully because I don't want to slash anything up. This is a big strap of tape across the top. This feels like where it might start, right here. Let's take the scalpel blade and surgically slice some tape off very carefully. See what we get. Now I do want to record the stream because I'm live streaming this to a couple of people as well. There we go, let's see. Now, what have we got? Ooh, okay. So we have, this is a Radiacode box. We'll check out what that is in a moment. And then we'll go over all of these. So these look to be, these are new silicone covers for the 110, I think. Yes, for Radiacode 110. So I guess they're going to give me a 110 to try out with it. There's this long, strange square box. I see something yellow in here. This looks like a hard case. We'll investigate that in a minute. Looks like another hard case. Wow. They've been very generous. Well, 2 more silicone cases. This might be the glow-in-the-dark one they were talking about. What have we got here? Oh, they upgraded the leg band, because the last one of these I bought years ago. It barely fitted around my wrist, let alone my leg. We'll see how that one is. Oh, we've got that one. Oh, and we've got some stickers. I think that's all. Okay, so where do we start? So we have cobalt 60 and strontium 90. These feel like stickers, so they're nice. I don't think they're radioactive. We'll find out in a minute anyway. I don't think they'd be shipping radioactive stickers. The bit I am most excited about, let's just get to this first. Another couple of stickers in the top of the box. Here we go. Now we have our Radiacode 110 here. Let's have a look. This is quite an expensive piece of equipment. I was pretty shocked when they sent me the 103. Now, to give you some history, I paid for, out of my own money, a 110 some years ago. And then Radiacode approached me to do sponsorships sometime after, sending me the 103. I feel about as excited about the 110 as I do about the 103. Alright, so we have a nice little box setup, and this is actually a nice square clean box, sort of reminiscent of an iPhone. We have the scan the QR code for your basically the setup tips on how to get it started. I'm reasonably familiar already, having had a couple of other models. This is how it comes boxed, and they have a nice length cable in here. It is just a USB 2 style to USB-C, but still, that's quite fine for what this will do. Now this feels bigger and slightly different. It definitely feels heavier than the 103. Let me get a 103 for reference. Now, in my daily carry, I carry a 103. Let's have a look here. This is the 103. It's not the G, it's the 103. Which I think makes it a CSL crystal. Anyway, so there is a bit of difference in the casing. It is a little thicker, it looks a little bit longer. This looks like a thumb point in here where you can put a pry tool to separate the halves, which would make it possibly easy to surface a battery. It can be done with these, but it looks like they've made that a bit more easy. USB-C on the end as usual. Let's see if we can fire this up. Same sound. It's a bit louder. It's already actually detecting a little bit more than the other one would. So it's, yeah, it'll settle down for a bit, but there are some radioactive things around here. Traditionally what it's not been very responsive to has been the uranium glass up in here. And this is already picking up a little bit more uranium glass than the other. So we'll leave that run in the background for a minute while we investigate what else we've got. Now, this box is curious. I don't know what this is. I don't want to wreck the box. I want to be gentle. Something big, round, and yellow. Okay, yes. I forget the actual name for this enclosure. It was told to me, but basically this is something you can put material in, and you can sit your counter in like this. And so you can do an exposure without actually getting your Radiacode dirty. And this is like a nice soft silicone material. This is, yeah, so this is also silicone. I thought that was a hard base. Oh, it's got a solid ring in the bottom. So that's good. So you can take a sample of material, and I'd say that would probably be dishwasher safe, being silicone. Okay, what else have we got here? Let's have a look. If I can open the Ziploc here. This is what I'm curious about. Will this fit my jumbo size legs? So we've got a lot more strap length than you used to have. So the other one had just enough strap length to go around my wrist. So this one certainly has more, but it might go around my leg. We'll play with that in a minute and see if it fits around my leg. It's not really in a good position to do that right here. So congratulations, Radiacode. Your leg holsters fit Aussie legs. It's a big improvement. So we will put that in here to avoid it getting dirty. I need to clean my desk. I covered up all the barcodes with Sharpie, and then I got a little bit excited and dumped it all on my desk. So one moment while I clean that up. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So silicone cases. I'm very partial to green. It's a color I like a lot. So let's take a look at the silicone case. We have the carabiner here. My dexterity is a bit out of whack today. Let's see. So these were always, this is pretty actually noisy. So the UI seems to operate just like the 101 and the 103. This actually, off memory, was a bit of a finagling job to get it in there. So we might try that later, but I'll put the green one on it. That might be off camera. Save the others for a bit later, until we work out what to do with them. So what we have here, this is a glow-in-the-dark one. It looks a bit like it could be a blue glow. Look it up. It comes from Cyprus too. Nice to see. So yellow, we have a jet black one, like a carbon black one. That's actually kind of nice. It's a very matte finish. And then we get the grey one. That's the 110 equivalent to the grey one we have on the 103 here. Don't know where my 101 is somewhere, but it doesn't matter. Now, we have hard cases. What have we got the hard case? I think, you know what, it looks like I've got a black one and a yellow one. I think we're going to go with the yellow one, so that it stands out. It makes it a little bit harder because, well, I spent time with the military, and the thing with military stuff is it's all camouflage. And if you happen to drop it in the field, it often camouflages and you can't find it again. So that fits very nicely in there. It looks like this would fit, obviously, the slightly smaller 103 in a silicone case, although you could probably sit that down there too. You can't fit two at once. That's okay. That is a nice, comforting case. I like the feel of that. Oh no, that's the carabiner, so you don't lose it. And you have a nice little zip on it. Oh, there's the smell of fresh foam. And you've got a little wrist strap here as well, which actually would almost fit on my wrist, but this is nice, so I appreciate that. And now, the long, strange mystery box here. What is this? I need some assistance to get this open. I like to keep boxes, so I'm going to very carefully just lift that up. We'll see what we get here. What have we got? Oh, okay. I think I know what this is. Yes, this would be the selfie stick of, I forget what they actually call this. There will be a description on here. This is the extension rod handle for the Radiacode 10X, so for a bunch of different models. So this, I think I've seen Radioactive Drew with these. So this is a telescopic rod that extends out, and then you've got a little tripod mount on here. So we could whack a camera on there as too, possibly. And from here we have, in this little setup, let's see here. Can I open it with my fingers? So this is a little Velcro strap with an aluminium base plate on it that fits the, I'm going to say 6mm coarse thread that goes into this. That looks like that's how that's meant to go. And then this allows you to position it in a number of different ways. A little ball joint, so you could have it pointing that way, you could swing it around that way. That is going to be very, very nifty. I'm going to make use of that. That's actually a nice rubber handle, and there's a 6mm thread on the end too, so you could double these up. You could join them together, or that could go on a tripod mount. That is a very versatile little thing, and it's got a nice little, easy little lock thumb here. That actually feels very nice, and actual Radiacode branded. So it's not like something they've just grabbed off the shelf. This is something they've had actually properly branded for the task. So I'm very happy to have that. Over the moon at Radiacode for sending me all this stuff. So you can be sure there's going to be some more videos. Any sponsor that looks after me like this, I'm going to be glad to help them out. So we're going to find more radioactive stuff in the future, and we're going to demonstrate as much of this as we can. So we'll see you when something else arrives. Hope it was fun, and I'm going to include this in my monthly donations and deliveries, and I'm going to split this out as its own video as well, because people have asked. Time for a cup of tea. My cup of tea's gone cold. I got so distracted. Alright, let's play with radiation stuff. Have you ever wanted to make a bunch of radiation detectors angry? Do something like this. I think there might be something in there we need to look at. 101, 103 and 110. The things you do just for show. Right, I had a bit of a change of heart, and I put the blue one on this because my 103 has got the green cover on it, or is it the 101? Anyway, this means they're all different colours. I can tell them apart. Although this feels like a decent piece of equipment, there is actually some weight to it. Now we're at 94% battery too, so I probably don't need to plug it in and charge. But yes, slightly louder noise, it's good. Now, it does feel like it's definitely an improvement. I dare say if I had paid money for this, I would certainly feel like I got my money's worth. It does fit in the leg holster with the silicone cover on. You can still grab it around there. So that is nice. And the window is good. It's all the way along. You could put it in any orientation you want. That's very nice. So I do like the feel of it. This is feels like a hefty bit of gear. Now, just for comparison, sitting on my desk, usually the 101 and the 103 both usually get about a 0.05 microsieverts per hour background. This is registering 0.07. Suggests it's a little bit more sensitive. And also looking at the uranium glass that I've got in there, it is a little bit more sensitive. We'll have a poke around some more stuff in a moment though. Alright, I was just opening this sticker to see what I could do with it. And it's actually a whole pack of stickers. There's like half a periodic table in here. That's awesome. So I've got 2 whole packs of these. I know where some of these are going to go anyway. Alright, so let's see. For a sponsor that's going to look after me like this, we're going to actually put one of their stickers in the background here. There we go. They've got a place of honour.